It's Chicago's quantum computing revolution. PsiQuantum's $1 billion project to start in 2028. Revolution in the Windy City. Chicago's quantum leap forward. But at what cost to the rest of the tech world? Imagine a future where complex problems in medicine, finance, and climate modeling are solved at unprecedented speeds, thanks to a revolutionary new player in the tech landscape. Chicago's very own quantum computer, set to roar into life in 2028. This monumental leap forward is courtesy of PsiQuantum Corp, the mastermind behind a staggering over $1 billion quantum computing deal that's got everyone's attention. A victory for Illinois Governor JB Pritzker, and perhaps a presidential prelude. This ambitious project is not just a win for the city of Chicago, but also a significant feather in the cap of Illinois Governor JB Pritzker, who championed the investment. As Governor Pritzker is widely speculated to be eyeing a presidential run, this quantum computing coup could very well serve as a shining example of his visionary leadership. Groundbreaking imminent. What to expect? Later this year, PsiQuantum Corp will break ground at Illinois' brand new quantum and microelectronics park, strategically located on Chicago's south side. According to Jeremy O'Brien, CEO of PsiQuantum Corp, in an exclusive interview at Bloomberg's Chicago office, this supercomputer, one of only 2 utility-scale fault-tolerant machines the company is constructing globally, is slated to go live in 2028. But here's where it gets controversial. As Chicago prepares to join the quantum computing elite, questions arrive about the potential disparities this could exacerbate in the tech world. Will this catapult Chicago into an unparalleled position of innovation, leaving other cities in its wake? Or can we expect a ripple effect that boosts quantum investments nationwide? And this is the part most people miss, the broader implications of having such powerful technology at our fingertips. From solving previously insurmountable medical mysteries to redefining the boundaries of financial modeling, the possibilities are endless. Yet, so are the concerns about accessibility and ethical use. We want to hear from you. Do you think Chicago's quantum leap will inspire a national surge in quantum computing investment? How do you envision this technology being used for the greater good? And what safeguards should be put in place to prevent this use? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a conversation about the future of quantum computing in America. Empowering quantum startups. UChicago and IBM's revolutionary partnership. In a groundbreaking move that could redefine the future of technology, IBM has teamed up with the University of Chicago to supercharge the growth of quantum computing startups in Illinois. This partnership, centered around the Duality Accelerator, promises to provide these startups with not only funding, but also unprecedented access to IBM's advanced quantum computing resources and expertise. But here's where it gets controversial. Can such collaborations truly accelerate technological advancements, or do they risk monopolizing innovation in the hands of a few? Duality stands out as America's first quantum startup accelerator, a joint initiative led by the University of Chicago's Polsky Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation and the Chicago Quantum Exchange, with foundational support from the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Argonne National Laboratory, and P33. This initiative is part of a broader strategy by IBM to support the University of Chicago in identifying and nurturing a pipeline of quantum computing enterprises, thereby solidifying the Midwest as a nexus of quantum innovation. Nadia Mason, Interim Vice President for Science, Innovation, and Partnerships at UChicago and Dean of the UChicago Pritzker School of Molecular Engineering, expressed pride in the university's pivotal role in advancing the quantum economy. She highlighted the partnership's potential to drive scientific breakthroughs and develop technologies ranging from ultra-precise sensors to revolutionary computing systems. This collaboration exemplifies the synergy between academia and industry that powers Chicago's robust quantum ecosystem, aiming to secure a technological edge for the nation. The collaboration also extends to the establishment of a National Quantum Algorithm Center at the Illinois Quantum and Microelectronics Park, a recent initiative that will see IBM's Quantum System 2 become a cornerstone of quantum research in the region. This center aims to foster collaboration among experts in quantum information, experimental physics, and various industry sectors to discover new quantum algorithms that could outperform existing computing paradigms. Moreover, IBM's commitment to quantum education is evident in its ongoing partnerships with universities in Japan and South Korea, aiming to prepare 40,000 students for careers in this cutting-edge field over the next decade. The IBM Illinois Discovery Accelerator Institute further exemplifies IBM's investment in Illinois, focusing on innovations in cloud technology, AI, and sustainability. Jay Gambetta, Vice President of IBM Quantum, emphasized the importance of supporting startups through Duality's quantum software track, which is crucial for developing new quantum-centric algorithms. This initiative not only advances IBM's mission to harness quantum computing, but also strengthens Chicago's position as a vibrant hub of academic and industrial expertise in quantum technologies. Emily Fontaine, global head of IBM Ventures, reiterated IBM's dedication to fostering a dynamic quantum ecosystem in Illinois and beyond. By equipping startups in the Duality Accelerator with IBM's cutting-edge technology and funding, IBM Ventures aims to empower a new generation of quantum leaders. This week's announcement follows several initiatives aimed at supporting startups within the University of Chicago ecosystem, including the new UChicago Science Incubator and Harper Court Ventures, which together provide essential resources and funding to nurture high-impact startups in fields like quantum computing. Since its inception in 2021, Duality has supported over 25 startups, facilitated the raising of more than $50 million in follow-on funding, and built a robust network of corporate, academic, and investor partners. And this is the part most people miss. The impact of such accelerators extends far beyond immediate technological advancements, potentially reshaping entire industries and economies. What do you think? Does the partnership between IBM and the University of Chicago represent a promising frontier for quantum computing? Or does it raise concerns about innovation being concentrated in too few hands? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Quantum computing breakthrough. Infleqtion to build utility-scale quantum computer in Illinois. Gov. JB Pritzker announced another tenant at South Chicago's Quantum Park. Chicago Sun-Times reported. Quantum company Infleqtion will join the state's massive quantum campus at the former U.S. Steel South Works site, aiming to build the first utility-scale quantum computer in Illinois. The $50 million investment marks Infleqtion as the latest firm to announce its presence at the Illinois Quantum and Microelectronics Park, IQMP, where Pritzker and his allies envision the Silicon Valley of quantum computing. The IQMP is set to open in 2027, yet Infleqtion plans to bring its quantum computer to Illinois before then, according to CEO Matthew Kinsella. If you look back at how Silicon Valley developed over time, you can see a few different geographies becoming the early seedlings of the future Silicon Valley for quantum. Chicago exemplifies this potential, boasting core ingredients like a world-class city, a diverse talent pool, and a desirable location for people to live and work. Infleqtion, based in Colorado, already has a quantum software team in the loop. It plans to retain its office space while establishing its quantum initiatives in Illinois. The company currently employs around 15 people in Chicago. Under its Manufacturing Illinois Chips for Real Opportunity program, Infleqtion will invest $14 million and receive state tax credits valued at over $5 million. Additional grants will support the project. Pranav Gokhale, Vice President and General Manager of Computing, highlighted that Infleqtion's roots in Chicago, combined with local research partners, customers, incentives, and a strong talent base, make the IQMP an ideal spot for its next quantum computer. The quantum race is gaining momentum as companies like PsiQuantum aim to build the nation's first commercially useful quantum computer at the state's Quantum Park in 2027. Quantum computing leverages binary bits to solve complex problems, experts claim, enabling breakthroughs in medicine and data security. Kinsella emphasized that quantum computing could revolutionize industries by solving problems faster than classical computers. He likened a utility-scale quantum computer to ChatGPT, stating that subsystems would allow consumers to better understand quantum computing applications daily. I want this computer to get to the point where someone would say, I can use this to help me do my job and make money off of it, Kinsella said. Infleqtion's quantum computer is compact, measuring around the size of a dinner table. Eventually, it aims to shrink to a laptop-sized device, making it portable. The company also plans to deploy quantum computers to customer sites within a 12 to 18-month timeframe. Pritzker had previously announced a 128-acre quantum park in July 2024, alongside state, county, and Chicago officials, which is estimated to create $20 billion in economic impact and thousands of jobs. The budget allocated $500 million to support quantum research, with $300 million for the Southworks campus. The city also received $5 million from Mayor Brandon Johnson's Housing and Development Bond, and Cook County contributed $5 million. Pritzker acknowledged concerns from the community group Alliance of the Southeast, but stressed the benefits the campus will bring to nearby residents. While the site was once abandoned for 30 years without jobs, Pritzker believes it holds significant potential for creating jobs and boosting the area. This initiative represents a major step forward for Illinois, promising economic growth and technological innovation.